Meteorologist Lynette Charles.
Good morning, Maryland, and happy Friday. Yes, we made it through the work week, right? But it is muggy once again. That sun rising around 6:41 this morning. The muggy meter is still up there. Yeah, we do have some change in terms of the temperatures, but the muggies, not so much. We are still going to be quite humid as the day goes on. The dew points in the 70s for today and the upper 60s. The temperatures in the 70s and the upper 60s this morning. It's 73 degrees right now in Edgewood. Timonium's coming in at 72 degrees. Elk Ridge, you're at 73, and Millersville coming in right around 75. So again, perspective time. Our lows now for this time of the year should be at 61, and we have these numbers well above that. As we go into the afternoon, temperatures coming down from the 90s, so we're breaking that heat wave, but we're still going to be a little bit above the average of 81. I'm forecasting 86 for today. With the humidity, we'll feel more like the 90s. Satellite and radar, I'm not picking up on a whole lot, so we are dry right now. There's a few scattered showers and thunderstorms across the Ohio Valley if you are going to be traveling in that direction, but I do want to talk about some tropical trouble out there. We have to keep our eye on Tropical Storm Florence. Right now, again, it's a tropical storm. Yesterday it was a hurricane, but you know what? It's going to bump up once again. The wind sustained at about 65 miles an hour. We've had gusts with this thing right here at about 75 miles an hour, and it has weakened. You can't really see that eye like we could see a couple of days ago when we were talking about a major hurricane. Speaking of a major hurricane, you can see that cone and you can see the strengthening, and as it gets more conducive the environment, it will strengthen once again. So we're going to talk about lower shear, and we're also going to be talking about the warmer waters. So it's going to bump it right back up to a category 3, which is a major hurricane. I want to show you where this thing could be going, and this is why we need to continue to monitor this. It's all dependent upon this high pressure and where this is going to steer it, but you can see those models take it very close to the East Coast. So we're going to continue to monitor that. So back here at home, let's head outside with Adrian. Adrian, we actually do have the potential for some wet weather here as we go into the weekend.
Yeah, we will be contending with some wet conditions throughout the entirety of the weekend. We had that cold front move through yesterday, and unfortunately, that front getting hung up nearby, and that's what's going to provide us with additional showers and additional thunderstorms as we head not just through today, but into Saturday and Sunday, and then even into next week, going to still be dealing with some rainy conditions here across our area. And with some of this extra moisture, we could be getting in on some flooding, so something to keep in mind. And some of the remnants of Gordon actually also getting pulled into all of this. I know it is a mess here this weekend, and if you are coming to the Ravens game, M&T Bank Stadium, we're going to be contending with that here across the area. So the poncho is certainly going to be needed, the rain gear going to be needed, and you may even want a jacket because temperatures are going to be running a little on the cool side. Kickoff temperature at 69 degrees on Sunday. I'll send things back inside to Lauren Cook now, who's got a check on our morning commute.
Thank you, Adrian. We continue to follow a mass